Every morning is a challenge, man, I tell you. I cough my ass off in the mornings, man. It's annoying as hell, honestly. So, but anyway, good morning. How's it going? Today is the last day of September. I know yesterday I said there was a 31st. There's no September 31st. I don't know why I keep thinking that, but yeah, no, it's just September 30th, and then that's it. So, all right, I'm turning this off. So, yeah, last day of September. Everybody's already pulling out their Halloween shit. And then after Halloween, of course, turn this shit down. I hate how the AC unit and the heater actually uses my gas instead of electronic. You know what I mean? That's the stupidest fucking thing ever. That heaters and AC units have to be using gas. Like, what happened to electronic? You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, so I'm back at it, obviously, because I went to work yesterday. Still dealing with the typical cold symptoms, but I'm allowed to go back to work even with that. Still dealing with my nose and my coughing. I seem to only cough in the morning, and then during the day it fucks off, it's irritating. I hate feeling sick at the first thing in the morning, man. It's like an everyday fucking thing. I kid you not. Like, not that I'm ranting, but it's just like, it's really annoying, like, when your body doesn't want to work with you. First thing in the morning, it makes you want to call out sick every morning. I kid you not. Like it's really irritating. Sorry that I have to wipe my nose, by the way, in front of you. It's just, I don't have tissue in here, so I hate having to do that. But so yeah. This is day 2 of being 24, or day 3 actually. Yeah, starting off with a bang of feeling fucking sick. Always feels fun, right? So, but anyway, yesterday, by the way, I still gotta upload yesterday's videos. I'm gonna do that after I get out of work later. I'm gonna upload these videos. I don't like doing them in the morning because it burns my battery out on the way to work. And it gets my phone really hot, so I try not to do it as much. It better not take me up Canyon. Okay, it's not going to. I'm like, it better not take me up Canyon, bro. I'm not in the mood for that. I got gas, so I'm good on gas for the week. Rest of the week, at least. Tuesday. Thankfully, the days of the week go by pretty fast, So. But anyway, yesterday. So, yesterday was a chill day. I almost went home yesterday morning only because I wasn't feeling very good still. I was like, because I started feeling really hot. And it's just like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, I would like to not feel hot. You know what I mean? Extremely hot. Hence why I was saying, I hate feeling sick first thing in the morning because I can't tell what's going on now. Because with COVID, I felt like crap. But, it's like, can't seem to trust anything at the moment, But it's just like, how the fuck do you know when you're supposed to go and get a test done and all that stuff? You know what I mean? It's just like, I probably should have done that before I went back, but oh well. Sad thing is, sick or not, it fucks your attendance up. The sad thing is, I wish some of that shit with work just doesn't even matter. Like, unless if it's an actual pattern, you know what I mean, of, like, being gone regularly, but, like, But then that'd be really cool if that was like an optional thing. Imagine you get a job or work, but kind of like DoorDash, you know. Of course, you have to do it the schedule you choose, but like you could do it any day of that schedule, and it doesn't count against you. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like DoorDash, you know, when you could just go in whenever you want, work as much time as you want. That would be freaking badass. That'd be so wild if the workforce just changed like that. Instead of you have to come into work and you get fired. I mean, after a while, if you don't show up, then that's bad. Sorry, my nose is just fucking bugging me this morning. So, I'm gonna pause it real fast. Okay, so, yeah, I'm not gonna keep on fucking doing that in the morning. So, what I was saying was, oh yeah, you know, it'd be cool if kind of like DoorDash and Spark, if you could just go in whenever you want. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you know, it's up to you to make that money, but, you know, whatever you make, you know. You shouldn't get in trouble for being late or being on time. That would be revolutionarily weird, but at the same time, that'd be revolutionary, totally, you know. You don't have to work, you know what I mean? People can feel free, you know, more free, but of course, you know, with that comes the consequence of shit's not getting done 100%, you know, so you don't exactly want that, because then things aren't going to get done. So, you know, if you get paid a job, you know, you want to do it right, but I'm just saying, you know, kind of think of it like as if it was a DoorDash type thing, you know, where once you get a task going, you know, you got to finish it, but like, you know, you can go in, you can go home after, you know, whatever time you set, you know, oh, I'm not feeling it today, I'll go in tomorrow, you know, but you won't get in trouble for that, you know what I mean? You know, oh, I'm not feeling too good, I'll show up, give me some time to breathe, and I'll come in a couple hours late, with no repercussions, you know what I mean, with no repercussions, and it sounds kind of stupid, the way I'm putting it, but just imagine that, just any job as like a DoorDash type system, you know, that would be quite something for sure. But government jobs, obviously, that'd be mandatory, you know, I mean, like, you know, the military and, but I don't know, it depends, you know, because you have to keep up on stuff like that, but at the same time, you know, of course, people shouldn't be overworking, and I'm not saying I'm overworking, but, you know, it would be nice if I can get paid more, but not have to get up so early and have to leave so late, you know what I mean? Like pay me more, but, you know, that's why I heard a rumor that Trump was trying to shoot it down to full-time being 32 hours, because I was like, huh, that'd be badass, but, you know, that'd be great if we got paid the same wages as being paid 40 an hour, you know, not only what we get if we work 32, because then we're losing money, and that's bad, you know. But yeah, all in all, I hate work as much as the next guy, honestly. Like I said, I hate feeling sick first thing in the morning, you know, it's not fun. But with that being said, yesterday, yeah, I came back. People thought I came back too early, which I personally believe I did, too. That's why I was like, I'm just testing the waters. If I still feel like crap by 11, I'm a dip. But I didn't go. I didn't end up leaving. So, I didn't end up leaving, so I just, you know, stayed the rest of the day. With that being said, yeah, you know, but yeah, yesterday, I was getting the summary that on the days that I wasn't here, they were sadly stuck with Jeannie, I guess, again, for whatever reason. That really irritated me hearing that. I was like, oh my God. They better not start putting her back in our group. Because I'm going to flip a fucking cow if they do. I can't do it with Jeannie, man. I'm done with Jeannie, bro. I can't do it with that girl. She can do the dining hall. Put me somewhere else for the day. Like, for real, I can't do it with Jeannie. But I guess there was already trouble on Friday as soon as they started working with each other and bitching and complaining from her, I guess, you know. Kyle was telling me all this, you know, that she started complaining half the day. She was complaining just in the beginning of the day, you know, and it's just like, shut the fuck up, bruh. You know what I mean? Shut up, Jeannie. Shut your fucking face, girl. I am not down with the sickness today. So Kyle has to leave at 11 today, so I'm hoping to God they don't put her with us. Give us Alicia or something. I'm not too fond of Alicia as much now, but you know, I'd rather work with Alicia. Yeah, I'm not as fond of Alicia, but give us Alicia. Don't give us fucking Jeannie no more. So, yeah, with Alicia, man, my issue with that girl is she's kind of bitter all the time, and she's a little antisocial, so, you know, like, she sees I'm there, but she doesn't say hi to me or anything, so I'm just like, okay, you know what, sorry you're having a bad day, Alicia, but, you know. So, yeah. It was more so just them telling me stories about working with Jeannie on Friday and just all that nonsense. That is getting on my nerves. I wish I had some tissue paper, bro. But anyway, yeah, it was a chill first day back. I wasn't feeling very good. I had to go outside. I took it kind of light. I really hope that we don't have to work with her. I hope to God we don't have to work with her today, because Kyle's got to leave at 11. So, which is gonna suck, because then it's just me and David. Give us Alicia. You know what I mean? Give us Alicia at that point. So, that's it. I went home and just hung out. And, yeah. That's about it, really. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's the last day of September, like I said. It sucks that I have to end it off with me still feeling kind of sick. But what can you fucking do? So, yeah, tomorrow's the first day of October. So, Halloween is just around the corner. And yeah, eventually within the month, I'm going to pay something on the Rickenbacker. Of course, I'm keeping up on everything else, but I know it's weird that I make the Rickenbacker kind of a priority, but you know, I want that fucking thing paid off as quick as I can. So, yeah, I'll probably have to put a full check in on this car and then wait till the end of the month, near the end of the month, put something down. I think I actually get paid before the 25th this time, because I think the 25th falls on a weekend. So I think I actually get paid a little earlier. Earlier check. Again, I really don't like the idea of 2 specific days of the week getting paid. I really don't like that idea. You know, I prefer every Friday or every other Friday. Still, you know what I mean? But other than that, I also played this game called Baby Steps on my birthday. That was hilarious. It's kind of ironic that it came out, that I played it on my birthday, you know. Baby Steps. You know, I thought it was pretty ironic. I was like, huh. I was like, what a trip. So, anyway, it's Tuesday. It's half of the week, like I always say. I just want to get this shit done and over with, which it'll come and go. I'm not worried. So, yeah. But anyway, y'all have a good day. So, goodbye, September. Hello, October.